everyone. I woke up at like 9:45, had a quick FaceTime call with my college roommates. It's really nice catching up because we're all over the place. Now I'm out looking for a cafe with my roommate to get a little morning bite and do some random laptop work. I got a chai latte. It's pretty good. Lemon poppy seed. Bread is pretty moist. Excellent. This is so embarrassing. I was just walking very fast and the person walked by and said, "Your hair's very beautiful." This is the second time I've gotten a compliment on my hair today. Does it look that good? Oh, do first. I don't know. I just got back home, so I'm gonna make some pasta as a late lunch, early dinner. Today we have these chicken meatballs, teriyaki and pineapple. Let's get cooking. Dinner is served. It looks not the most appetizing and I kind of burned the meatballs. Let's try these chicken meatballs. They're a little sweeter than what I would prefer, but they're very addicting. The pasta sauce is very basic. I think I need to get something that has more of a spice and a kick to it, so I'm on the quest to find that. I spontaneously decided to go see the Bob Dylan movie starring Timothée Chalamet because I have AMC Stubs. It's a $25 monthly subscription where you get to basically see like unlimited movies. You make your money back as long as you watch at least one movie, and I have been doing that. Made it to the bus stop with 2 minutes to spare. I've only been in SF for 2 weeks, but so far I've missed the bus 3 times, causing me to miss dance classes and get to things late. So I'm really glad that I made it in time. My partner just told me he's watching the exact same movie right now in LA, and for some reason that makes me feel kind of sappy. It's okay. I'm in my independent era. Finally got back home. I watched A Complete Unknown. It was a little too musical for me, and I should have known that there would be a lot of singing. It's a biographical musical movie about Bob Dylan's rise to fame. The movie also sheds light on how the folks who gave Bob Dylan his initial big break into folk music end up years later wanting to use him as a mascot for their genre. Totally well-intentioned, but also obviously is in conflict with his personal desire to explore music even more. Reinvention of your own identity is super important, but it's really hard to shake off all of the influence and pressures you feel from people who know you and expect you to be one thing when you want to become something else. There are 2 things I wanted to see a little bit more of. One is Bob Dylan's girlfriend at the time where he was becoming super famous. She is clearly super emotional and just going back and forth on how she feels about her partner becoming extremely famous. I wanted to see that conflict a little bit more in an argument or in a monologue versus a few shots of her about to cry while he's singing. Number 2, Bob Dylan obviously came to fame in a time where America and the world was going through a lot of significant historical events, but they don't really talk much about how society was evolving at the time. Turns out a lot of the people who were involved in the folk music scene at the time were also activists and just incredibly outspoken about political issues. But unfortunately, the movie didn't show us a lot of that. I was taking the bus back home. Imagine an empty, long bus. There's 2 people on it, plus the driver. I'm sitting in the back, and this guy comes on. He looks at me and says, "Hi," sits down right next to me. There's an aisle between us. And a few stops later, he's like, "Excuse me." I look over, terrified, and he's like, "You're very beautiful." And I'm like, "Thanks," because I'm nervous and I don't want to piss him off, but I want to be polite and I don't want to make it into a conversation. It's just hard out here. I haven't taken the bus in a long time. It's probably fine. I'm probably just being dramatic. Now I'm gonna do my mandatory HIIT workout for the night, get ready and go to bed early because I need my 8 hours of sleep. See you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Sunday. I decided to sleep in. I'm wearing this very colorful, dance-friendly outfit. For breakfast, we have a smoked salmon salad. One of my faves. I literally just get the spring mix, toss it with some ranch dressing, and I throw in a few slices of smoked salmon. I also have some super boring oatmeal. Each meal, I just need some carbs, some protein, and some fresh veg. That's just me. The plan for today is that I'm gonna body this food. I'm gonna take the bus to the Orpheum Theater to see a show. I think it's a musical. I'm going with a really good friend of mine that I met in college. We were gonna go on a hike, but she's very spontaneous and said, "Wait, I have a friend who is in the cast of this show. Do you want to go see her perform?" I was like, yeah, if it's your friend, like that'd be so sick. Can we go backstage? The reason I'm wearing a t-shirt to go to the theater is because right after I will be speeding to Oakland. There is a dance group called Groove Generation. It's an all-female dance company that's doing auditions in person for $10. Dance classes usually cost like $20 plus for 90 minutes of class. In SF, dance classes have been more expensive than what I'm used to in Los Angeles. They're at least $25, and sometimes the classes aren't even 90 minutes long, like it's an hour long or 75 minutes long. So when I saw this opportunity, I was like, wait, this is literally a discounted class. Let me go take it. However, it does say you must be auditioning to take the class. So I guess technically I am auditioning for this dance team, but I have no serious intentions of getting in. If they want to take me, they can take me, and I might actually consider it. But I'm just gonna treat this as a chill dance class. First of all, excuse this jank royalty-free background music. I'm new to this video thing and this is what we're working with, okay? Second of all, the musical was absolutely hysterical. It was even better that we did not know the plot going in. I loved the dancing, the blocking, the costumes. It was a great experience. Why am I scared? After they taught the combo, they wanted to split all 40 people into groups of 5 to go upstairs to audition. And the first group was 5 people that had A names and me with my Y name. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be here for a while. I was almost considering leaving. And then the second group, they're starting with the Y names. So I'm like, oh, okay, I need to like get my act together and actually go upstairs and perform. I don't know how I did. It was fun, but also this studio is kind of far from where I'm living. We'll see what they say. I think it was a fun experience either way. Back home, I'm incredibly exhausted from dancing and commuting to Oakland for the first time. I also wanted to share this little postcard. This is the Russian Hill in SF. It's very cute, very quaint. I got it signed by the person who played the female lead in the musical. My friend went to high school with her, so she gave me the whole backstory. Hearing about how she got into musicals to begin with and how hard she's been working to get where she is right now adds a lot more depth and personal meaning to this experience. Thanks again for joining me this weekend. Please send recommendations for other things to do in SF. I'm really excited to continue exploring the city and meeting new people. Bye!